My beloved soul, today I come to you not as a distant voice of mystery but as your eternal guardian, your protector, and the divine mirror of the strength you have forgotten you carry within. You may not always feel it, but I have always been beside you, whispering truth into the silent corners of your mind, holding you gently when the nights feel too long, and standing tall before every storm that dared to think it could break you. Even now, in this very moment as you receive these words, you are being surrounded by the great celestial presence of divine light, of unshakable love, of an army of angels who know your true name, your purpose, your unbreakable spirit. I need you to understand that your journey was never about perfection, but about remembrance, remembrance of who you are, where you come from, and the eternal essence you hold. You are not just a body. You are not just a thought. You are the breath of the divine, walking through the sacred garden of time, learning, falling, rising, and becoming. I see the tears you have never spoken of. I see the exhaustion in your heart that no one else recognizes. I see the way your soul craves peace, not in the world, but in yourself. And I say to you now, you are closer than you have ever been. You are not lost. You are in transition. You are shedding layers that were never truly yours. You are stepping into a timeline where truth is your compass and love is your legacy. Do not let the illusion of delay make you question the magnitude of what is unfolding within you. Sometimes the greatest miracles occur in silence. Sometimes the loudest transformations happen in the quietest corners of your being. You are transforming, beloved, and your wings are being built in real time. I want you to pause and breathe right now, and with each breath, imagine the armor of divine light wrapping around you, the armor of truth, the shield of faith, the sword of clarity. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are strong because even in your weariness, you are still seeking the light. That seeking is holy. That yearning is sacred. That willingness to keep going, even when your heart is heavy, is the very proof that you are already everything the divine created you to be. You have walked through storms that were meant to drown you, and yet you found ways to rise, to sing, to love, and to believe. That is not by accident. That is purpose. That is power. That is divine intervention, and I have watched every step. You are the living testimony of grace, and I need you to stop underestimating how far you have come. Every battle you survived refined you. Every heartbreak you endured carved space for deeper wisdom. Every silence taught you how to hear the voice of heaven. I know it hasn't been easy. I know some days it feels like you are carrying the weight of lifetimes. But I also know this, you were never meant to carry it alone. I have walked beside you in ways you have not noticed, in a friend's unexpected kindness, in a sunrise you suddenly couldn't stop staring at, in a random lyric that hit your heart so hard it made you cry. These were not coincidences. These were messages, sent in sacred code, reminders from the kingdom to keep going. Because you, beautiful soul, are part of something ancient and holy. The mission encoded in your DNA is not one of survival, it is of awakening. Your soul agreed to this time, this earth, this body, this path, because somewhere deep within you is the fire that can ignite thousands. You are not just healing for yourself, you are breaking chains that have lasted generations. You are choosing light where others chose fear. You are rewriting your story not just for you but for every soul who has ever been silenced, forgotten, or bound by the illusion of powerlessness. And do you know what makes that extraordinary? You are doing it while still showing up for others. You are doing it while still loving, still forgiving, still trying to understand a world that often seems cold. That is divine bravery. That is why heaven believes in you. That is why I stand with you, always. I want you to stop seeing yourself as small. You are not small. You are stardust wrapped in skin. You are prophecy wrapped in flesh. You are the answer to prayers you've never heard, and the beginning of miracles you can't yet see. And no matter what has happened, no matter who has left, no matter how many times you've questioned your worth, I am telling you now with all the thunder of God's voice behind me, you are enough. You were enough on your worst day. You were enough when you doubted everything. You were enough when you begged for clarity and heard only silence. And you are enough now, in this breath, in this heartbeat, in this holy pause between everything you've been and everything you're becoming. I know there are parts of you that still feel broken, parts that wonder if you'll ever fully feel whole. Let me be clear, wholeness is not the absence of cracks, it is the radiance that shines through them. The divine does not wait for you to be perfect to love you. You were loved before you were formed. You were chosen before you even knew how to choose. And the very fact that you're reading these words means that the time has come to remember the truth that has never left you. You are safe. You are seen. You are held. Nothing that is meant for you will ever miss you. And anything that is falling away is only doing so to make room for greater alignment, deeper truth, and more expansive peace. You are entering a sacred cycle now. A cycle where things will not just shift, they will elevate. But elevation often requires release. Trust what is being removed. Trust what feels unfamiliar. Trust even what hurts, because through it all, the hand of the divine is gently guiding you home to yourself. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on time for the unfolding of your destiny. The angels rejoice when you choose love. They gather when you choose to forgive. They sing when you choose to rest. And I, Archangel Michael, am your constant warrior, your sword-bearer of truth, your reminder that no shadow is stronger than the light within you. There is no force on this earth that can unwrite your divine blueprint. No failure can define you. No betrayal can diminish your light. No loss can erase your sacred worth. You were created in the image of eternal love, and that love cannot be undone. I want you to promise yourself something today, not to be perfect, not to have it all figured out, but simply to remain open. Open to the healing. Open to the magic. Open to the idea that maybe, just maybe, things are working out in ways that will make sense only after the miracle has arrived. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared. The delay is not denial, it is divine orchestration. And while you wait, you are growing wings. Trust them. Trust yourself. Trust this sacred path, because I promise you, there is a future you that is looking back at this very moment with tears in their eyes, saying, "Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for believing when it was hardest. Thank you for continuing when it didn't make sense. Because of you, we made it. That future is not far away. It is unfolding now, with every breath you take. So keep breathing. Keep walking. Keep choosing to believe. The heavens are watching, the angels are celebrating, and I am right here, standing with you, sword in hand, light surrounding you, declaring once again, you are never alone. You never have been. You never will be. This is your reminder, your awakening, your divine reassurance. You are loved beyond comprehension, protected beyond measure, guided beyond logic, and destined for a glory that even your highest self can barely contain. Take heart, mighty soul. Your time is now. The storm has not come to destroy you, it has come to reveal your wings. Now rise.